Body count is grindhouse. Body count, the cover is grindhouse. It's over the top, it's ultra violent, it's ultra sexual to the point that it can't be taken seriously. We're not a rock band that wants to convince you that we're dead serious about things. It's dark, fucked up iced tea humor, but there's a point there. But it's not meant to be taken literally. Well, I'm just looking at men now, and with the entrance of political correctness, with the influx of Facebook and all these other things, people are afraid to have an opinion. If they have an opinion, they might lose some likes on Facebook, and then that's not good. So everyone's trying to be so correct. And what I call it is the pacification of males. I'm not talking about gay men. Gay men, you're gay. I'm not talking about women. I'm just talking about men not standing up, having some balls, and being about something. But I just miss that aggression from the rock days when I was coming up, and just that we're about something. We're about something. And I'm from the era of Rage Against the Machine. They opened for us here in New York. Punk, Black Flag, where you couldn't just come on stage and yell. You had to push something. Maybe I'm trying to just put some balls back in the music. A guy named Brother Marquise from Two Live Crew, he made that record up. Well, he made up the hook because we were talking about Whoop, There It Is, which was a big hit. And he says, man, all the days I've been in Magic City when the girls would bend over, the DJ say, whoop, there it is. He said, man, that was the phrase that pays. I ain't make that. Then out of nowhere, he said, man, I got 99 problems and ain't one. I said, what? I said, that's a song. So I made the song, and then I called Marquise up, and he did a verse on it. That was it. Chris Rock heard the song, told Rick Rubin Jay-Z should remake it. Jay heard the song. They paid for the publishing, and they made the song. Okay. Why Jay-Z never said, this is Ice-T's song, show me some love. Me and Jay are friends. I met Jay with Big Daddy Kane. That's just another way of handling the situation. I handle the situation differently. If I use your music, I want to let people know. You hear Shut Up, Get It, Be Happy? That's Black Sabbath in the background. That's young. So I think that being a player, a real live player, there's nothing you like better than to give props to other people. If you ever hear me say something, I'll be like, and Archbishop Dan Chigwan taught me, or Shani Shan, that's just what you should do. You shouldn't, but, that's how I get down. And that's not a diss on the Kardashians, it's just an observation. I say guys went from fight the power to what does Kim have on today? What the fuck is going on right now? So, they could be talking about anything other than what's really going on. And the world is just very caught up in pop stuff. I mean, 99% of the news today is gossip. It's gossip. It's not the news. It's not really things that are going on. And now you have real news like CNN giving up gossip. Once CNN or CBS or NBC, any of these things, news broadcasts, bring me a story that was first aired on TMZ, the world's fucked up. So TMZ, you're going to TMZ? You're the news. What's happening? I like Lupe Fiasco. I like, of course, Kendrick Lamar. I like Young Jeezy too. I like Young Jeezy. First when he said, God, please don't let me go to jail tonight. I was like, that's one of his first records, but I'm like, he's really dealing with it from a real place. Not like, I can't go to jail. No, God, please don't let me go. T.I. Um, there's a lot of really good lyricists out there. You got people like Immortal Technique. You've got people like who's been around forever, Tech Nine, and super rappers. But you know, there's a lot of really garbage rappers out there. I mean, like it's just disgusting. I'm just like, and they're popular. It's scary. Nah, we're not mad at Drake. I mean, Drake is what he is. Drake is a young, a very talented rapper. He can rhyme. He can sing too. I actually like Drake's songs better. I like when he sings. I'm not hating on Drake. I met Drake. He's very humble. He's very cool. That was just a play on the streets. This guy's saying he's the street, right? But he ain't saying all we listening to is MOP. He's like, all we listen to is Drake, right? Like, okay. And then he starts singing. So we were just trying, and that was a comedian. I didn't tell him what to say. He just ad-libbed for a few minutes, and we just thought it was too funny. And people say, well, you only get met Drake mad. I'm like, no, Drake, we weren't trying to dish you. It was just some fun. It was just having fun. I know Drake got a sense of humor. I mean, my attitude has changed tremendously since when I was in the game breaking the law. When you're breaking the law, you don't hate the cops if you're a really good criminal. The cops are the opponent. They're there. It's illegal to steal, but you're gonna do it. So how do you get mad at the cop that busts you? It's like the movie Heat. It's like we're gonna look at each other and I'm gonna rob this bank. You're gonna try to stop me. Let's see who wins. But a real crook can cuff up. He's like, you got me, and now let's play Law and Order. Now let's see if my attorney can beat it. I lived part of my life where, cops is suckers, we smarter than the cops, but hate them? I hate brutal cops. I hate the cops that are snatching people for no reason and getting off with whatever their issues are and applying that to people. I hate racist cops. I hate racists, period. That's my number one thing I hate. Cops are human beings. There's some good ones out there, and there's some bad ones out there. But if you're breaking the law, there ain't no good ones out there because you're trying to beat them. You see, they're the opponent. But now I don't break the law. I'm square as a pool table, twice as green, wouldn't steal a nickel off the mantelpiece. I don't jaywalk in New York. So they're no longer, I'm not trying to beat them. They're not even in my peripheral. But the thing of it is I still run into some cops that are it's a 50-50 thing. A cop can pull me, oh, Ice-T, I love you, here's my card. The other one wants to prove that I have no special treatment, so he's gonna try to treat me more up than he would a normal person. And these are just human beings. Yeah, I'm a vet, and I always wanted to do a song about the military experience, and I wanted to do it with military jargon so that the vets would feel it. It's like if you do a record about prison and you can talk the lingo, then cats know you've been to the joint. So when I'm talking about basic moves, the AIT, and a normal person doesn't know what AIT is. That's advanced individual training. Or now you're downrange. Well, that's what they call it when you go to war. You're no longer, in the rear. You're downrange. So all the different terms I use in it is a way of me saying, I'm talking your language, guys. But, I done a song on another album called Shallow Graves. And my thing is that no matter whether we're misdirected in our wars or whether we're fighting for the wrong thing, you still got to respect the kids that are going over there because they believe they're doing the right thing. They're 19, they're 20, they're 25. They're coming home with their legs blown off. Now they can't even find a place to live. They're unemployed. It's a sad state that our government will have you risk your life and then there's no reward when you come home. They turn their back on you. It's kind of like if you ain't gonna keep fighting, you're not gonna re-up and stay in, we don't care about you anymore.